The direct method is not new.
It was established in Germany and France around 1900.
It is connected with the target language without going through the process of translating into the student's native language.
The skills are developed in this order: reading, writing, listening, and speaking.
Now we're going to take a look at a video using this method. In this part, the teacher is introducing a country. The teacher asks the students to read a passage.
Good afternoon, class. How are you?
Fine.
And how was your weekend? Good. That was good.
Very hard.
Why?
Because my daughter is sick.
Oh, what's wrong with her?
She's coughing a lot.
No. You took her to the doctor?
Yes.
I hope she gets better. How was your weekend? Why? You got sick? You too? What's wrong with you? Ooh. Why? Too much stress? Take some rest. Okay, class. Today, we're going to take a look at a country named Egypt. Okay, do you guys know something about Egypt? No? Oh, we're going to read a passage of Egypt. Okay, there you go. And here you go. Mario, will you please begin with the passage? Loud and clearly.
Egypt is one of the most populous countries in Africa and the Middle East.
Okay. Here we have a map of Egypt in the Middle East of Africa. Okay? Can you guys see it? Okay. Please continue.
The large areas of the Sahara Desert are scarcely inhabited.
Okay. Here we have the Sahara Desert. Do you guys know that the Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the entire world? But now would you please continue?
Egypt is famous for its ancient civilization and some of the world's most famous monuments.
Okay. Here we have the monuments of Egypt. Okay. Please continue.
Including the Giza Pyramid and its great sphinx.
Okay. Here we have the Giza Pyramid. Okay. It's one of the monuments of Egypt. Do you guys have any questions about the vocabulary?
Yes. What is monument?
Monuments. Monuments are big, big sculptures like these. Okay? They're old and ancient. Yes, those are monuments.
I understand.
Okay, very good. You, Mario, have any questions?
Yes.
Yes.
What is a sphinx?
Sphinx, those are the sphinx.
It's like a statue?
Yeah, it's similar to
In this part, the teacher answers the students' questions by giving examples.
now. Okay, let me see. Are we looking at a map of Mexico?
No.
No, we aren't looking at Mexico. Okay, very good. Are we looking at a map of Egypt?
Yes.
Yes,
We are looking at a map of
how many pyramids do you guys see here? 6. You guys see 6 pyramids. Very good. Okay. Any problems with the pronunciation? No? No. Okay. Now, I want you guys to write down some sentences in your piece.
Here the teacher used the technique reading aloud. Next, the teacher points to a part of the map after each sentence is read. She's using realia to not translate.
Okay? Number 1. Egypt is a country, and leave a space. A space is a line. Just with a line. With a line. And write Africa. Okay. Next sentence. The Giza pyramid.
What am I?
Pyramid. Pyramid. Not pyramid. Pyramid. Repeat. Pyramid.
Pyramid.
Very good. Okay. Another space. Egypt. Next sentence. There is a lot of sand. Leave another space. In the Sahara Desert. Very good. Well, that's it for today, class. That's for homework, and we'll see you next week. Have a nice day. Thank you. You're welcome. Goodbye. Hi, Mom.
The teacher asks questions about the image in the target language, to which students reply in a complete sentence. Here, they used questions and answer exercise. Hi, good evening. Here we are with the teacher Melissa. She's one of the users of the direct method. She's going to tell us about her experience. Good night, teacher.
Good night. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. I'm going to ask you about some questions that new teachers are interested about this method.
Okay, sure.
What are the goals of this method?
The goal of this method is try to get students to communicate and to be able to think in the target language.
Okay. What is your role as a teacher?
My role as a teacher, even though I direct the class, in the classroom, we work as partners. We work in a team.
You're not the authority.
No, I'm not the authority of the class.
Can you tell me some characteristics of learning and teaching process?
Well, students need to associate the meaning and the target language. We use realia, we use pictures, we use pantomime. There is no translation in the students' native language.
What are the students-teacher interaction?
The interaction in the classroom goes both ways, from teacher to students and from students to teachers.
It's like in a conversation.
Yes, I could start the conversation or students could start the conversation.
What area of language are emphasized?
The vocabulary is emphasized over grammar. Even though we use the four skills, which are reading, writing, listening, speaking, we use vocabulary over others. Pronunciation receives a lot of attention too. Since it's direct method, they have to pronounce very well.
That's good. What is the role of students' native language?
The student's native language is not permitted in the classroom. No talking in their native language at all. It's not allowed. Or else they have to pay like a lot of money, like 20 pesos for every word.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. And finally, tell me, how does the teacher respond to students' error?
Well, when a student makes a mistake or an error, we try to get students to self-correct. We either stop them in the sentence before the mistake or after the mistake, or we make them pick between two words. So they have to self-correct.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, new teachers, you can use this method.